Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be looking at the new information for version Z. So for those of you who don't know, version Z is going to be the latest and the biggest update Dokkan is going to be doing for a while. So again, version Z did come out already on JP Dokkan, so it's already live over there if you are a JP Dokkan player. So of course, you'll know exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video. But for us global players, again, version Z is probably going to be one of the most impactful updates in this game, and honestly, probably one of the best. Again, I also play JP Dokkan, for those of you who don't know, and I'll be honest with you, man, like, version Z is the best thing to happen to Dokkan. There are some pros and cons that I will quickly go over, at the end of the video, but again, we're just going to hop right in, and we're going to talk about the letter sent to us by the production team, as you guys can see right here, and we're going to go through all the information. So, alright. So they're saying, hello all, this is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle International Version Operation Team. Thank you very much for playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I'm just going to paraphrase some of this stuff too as well. They're just talking about, in that first paragraph, about version Z, and then it's going to be implemented soon. And then what exactly version Z's plan for Global Dokkan is to make the game fun for first-time players, to increase playability, and to add and improve challenge features. Alright. On to the next one. So, they're going to be implementing a new, I guess you could call it story event, specifically focusing on the Dragon Ball story. So, it's going to be a new tab on the main screen. When you tap it, there's quest, and then there's also going to be this one called Dragon Ball Story. And then when you click on the Dragon Ball Story, it'll take you to, again, quest-like story event where you basically play through the entire Dragon Ball franchise. So you go through like everything through Dragon Ball Z, and then eventually they're going to do things like Dragon Ball Super, because currently the only saga that they have, I believe, is the Saiyan saga. Again, they didn't actually put OG Dragon Ball into it. They only put the beginning of Z in it, which is the Saiyan saga. And of course, as they say down here, they're going to be implementing new story events, or story events. So they're basically just going to be adding to this throughout the game as well. Alright, so they're going to be doing a revamped panel mission section. So, again, part of the version Z update is you will be able to obtain this free LR Goku, who I have pulled up right here, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. Again, when this update does come, please, please, please farm this Goku up. He is extremely good, and in fact, again, when this version Z, update is going to go live, I will actually go ahead and upload another showcase video that I made for this guy, because again, I already have a showcase video up on my channel about him, but again, I'll make another one. I guess it could be technically called like an updated version, but again, I will upload another version of it where again we're showcasing this guy, because again, this guy's really, really damn good. So again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 5 stages of these panel missions, is what they're calling them. And again, they're basically like very simple missions that you can complete throughout, playing the game. And again, it's super easy, super basic, super simple, but it does come with a ton of rewards. I will tell you that. The rewards in the panel missions to get that Goku is so very worth it. It is insane. Trust me, when I got those rewards, I was like, my god, why did they give us so much amazing rewards? And again, you can get a total of 77 Dragon Stones. That is a lot of Dragon Stones. So yeah, there's going to be new panel missions to go ahead and get that new Goku. They're going to be doing this, which is probably one of my favorite things ever, where it can automatically unlock all the nodes in the hidden potential system. So say for example, you get a new unit, they're 55%. Instead of having to go through and pick every little node to activate it, you will just hit one button. It's going to be on the bottom right corner. You hit that, it's going to say, do you want us to activate all of them? And it's going to highlight all the ones that you can activate. You press OK, and then boom, it gets it for you. Now, in terms of the special skills, which are the ones right here that have like the stars on it, so like for dodge, crit, and additional, it won't activate, so it will activate everything but those. So it'll activate all the nodes except the ones that have the stars. So you do have to actually go ahead and click, on the ones on the stars, and then choose what you want, and then you can activate it. So again, it'll activate everything else except the ones with the stars. Alright, so that was the first part of the letter. The second part of the letter, they're going to be adding this, which is, in my opinion, the biggest game changer, is they're going to have an automatic feature. So once you press automatic map and automatic battle, what it'll do is it'll automatically play through the entire stage for you. So basically what this does is, if you've already completed a stage, say for example you're grinding medals for Int Dokkan Fest Broly, and you already defeated his Dokkan event, once. Now that you have defeated his Dokkan event, you can then go ahead and do it again, but just set it to auto map and auto battle, and the game will automatically do the stage for you. And then of course you will have to, click on the stage again and then do it, all over again. But once you get into the actual stage, it'll just automatically do it for you. So again, that is, in my opinion, the biggest thing ever, because it just makes grinding so much easier, where you can just put it on auto, it does it for you, you just click it again, start it all over again, and then the game will do it itself, and then just, repeat and repeat. And then, again, it's a great way to help you, grind. And then this right here is also one of my favorite things ever, is they got rid of team cost. They got rid of team cost, dude. You don't know how great not having a team cost is. Because in the early days of you playing Dokkan, and it's really frustrating, especially for me when I actually restarted Dokkan on like a separate device. Again, I made like several Dokkan accounts. It was so frustrating to level up to increase my team cost, because I would have units that were really good, like for example LR, Super Saiyan 4, or not LR Super Saiyan 4, but just Dokkan Fest TUR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on another smaller account, but I couldn't run him because he would make my team cost just skyrocket. Now that they don't have any more team cost, you can build whatever teams you want, even as an earlier player. So say for example you have, a bunch of decent TURs and you have one Dokkan Fest TUR. You can't use that Dokkan Fest TUR in your teams before, because it would increase your team cost way too much and you cannot use it. Now with this update, it's allowing you to not have a team cost and then just build whatever you want. So this is essentially going to give the game more creativity and more playability, which is exactly what they're looking for. And the fact that they have now 5 different sets of I think there's like 10 or 8 team sets that you can make. So like literally in the first page there's like 8 or 9 of these that you can make, and there's 5 in total. So just think about the insane amount of teams that you can build. Again, I'm just guessing this because again I don't know the specific number, but if we just lowball it to say that there's only 5, you can make 25 teams, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 5 of these, or like 5 sections of this in each one, that's 25 teams. And again, that's me lowballing it. There's way more than 5. And I can easily tell you that because I have this on JP. So again, this is amazing. It allows you to create so many different teams, and specifically what I've done with it is I'll take, for example, the 5th one, and I will title that entire thing Super Battle Road Teams, and I will make the teams that I want to use for certain Super Battle Road stages that I haven't completed, and I will build them, say for example, in the 5th slot. And in the 4th slot, you can make teams for like the GT Legendary Goku event or the Legendary Vegeta event, like missions that you have to do and teams that you want to try out. You can name the 4th one that. For the 3rd one, you can do, teams with like units that I want to grind, or like link grind. And then you can just make the teams of the units that you want to grind links for in like the 3rd one. In the 2nd one, you can do units that I want to awaken, and then you can just make teams of the units that you want to awaken and stuff. But for me specifically as a content creator, this will allow me to make so many different teams for the units that I want to showcase. Like, this is a lifesaver. This is really damn good. So again, this is, again, probably the 2nd best thing that they've actually added to the game. Next up is Giru's recommended characters revamp. Again, it's going to separate the characters into 3 different slots. Again, basically just telling you which characters to awaken, which ones to Dokkan awaken. So again, it's just going to be a lot more streamlined. And then again, this is just kind of like their final, letter or like thoughts about what they hope you think about version Z, to give them kind of like feedback and stuff like that. And basically just to stay tuned, because again, they're going to be implementing more stuff in the future. So yeah, again, guys, that's version Z. I will tell you this right now, this is going to be the best update they've ever made. No joke. My only criticism, and I only have a single thing to criticize them about this, is they did not fix the friend system. That is my only issue with this update, is there was no update to the friend system or the world tournament. So never mind, two. No world tournament revamp and no friend system revamp. But literally, other than that, I'm perfectly fine with this update. This update is amazing. I love it. Alright, jeez. For those of you who are a little confused why I went like that, like, I had to like burp, but I didn't want to burp. So it's like I got something stuck there in my throat. Alright. So anyways, we're gonna talk about this Goku right here. Again, this is basically the reward that you get for completing all of the panel missions right here. So again, you complete all, of these missions. Again, there's like 1, 2, so there's 5 in total. You complete all the panel missions, you unlock Goku essentially. So this Goku, again, very, very good. Probably in the top 3 best free-to-play units in the game. Because again, this guy is like so easy to get. Like, it's not hard to get him. Like, it's actually so brain dead easy to get this guy. I'm so shocked that they made him this good. So Goku is an all types 3-key 59% attack and defense leader. So again, making him one of the best leaders to run. Again, if you are new to the game and you don't have a lot of leaders, the fact that he's all types, like, so basically he can lead super units and extreme class units, making it again very, very good. On his 12-key super attack, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn. On his ultra super attack, he greatly raises it for 1 turn. So again, he gets a 30% raise on his 12-key, a 50% raise on his 18-key. His passive, he gets 59% attack and defense at the start. He gets another 59% attack and defense on super. He's also a support type unit of 2-key and 30% attack and defense to all allies. He gets another 3-key and 59% attack when attacking extreme class enemies. And then he also has an active skill that can be used starting from the 5th turn. So again, this active skill has no HP restrictions, has no character restrictions. You just have to make it to turn 5 in a battle, and you can go ahead and use his active skill, which is the Kaioken. And again, very, very good unit. Easily one of the best. I think eventually, in my opinion, they should EZA this guy. Again, just make this like 3-key and 120% in my opinion. Because again, I really, really want to see this guy get an EZA, dude, because he is so very good. So anyways, guys, again, this is going to be, I guess you could call it like maybe like a shorter video. Again, version Z is the best thing that is going to be coming to global. Trust me on that. I'm actually going to do a really quick, overview about the entire letter that they sent us. Just to, I guess, like recap. So number 1, new Dragon Ball story, which essentially is going to play through the entire Dragon Ball franchise. So again, that's going to be a new thing that's going to be coming in this update. There's also going to be panel missions where you can go ahead and complete all 5 sets of them, and you can go ahead and unlock this LR Goku, who again is very, very good. And again, you can get up to 77 Dragon Stones and a ton of other rewards. You also have this activate all-in-one go hidden potential feature where you can just activate all the nodes automatically instead of, having to just click each individual one, or, just click a bunch essentially, because again, that was my main issue, is you had to like click and go through the entire hidden potential system to do that, but again, not with the new update. The auto map and the auto battle thing, again, essentially allows you to play Dokkan and grind Dokkan much easier. So again, once you've completed a stage, you can just automatically press auto map and auto battle, and it'll go through the entire map for you, and it'll fight for you. So essentially, it's like an auto feature in Dokkan in essence. No more team costs, and again, a ton of new ways to team build as well, because again, with team cost out of the way, that's going to allow you to make a ton of unique and different teams. And then with this team formation thing that I'm gonna call it, that it essentially gives you like a ton of more space to build and create teams, because again, each section has like, I think 8 or 9 more sections built into it. So again, you have 5 in total, basically just giving you a lot of space and availability to create and build teams. And then finally, they have this Giru, recommended character thing revamp. So essentially, Giru gave you a list of units that it recommends you to Dokkan Awaken and like level up. But again, they just basically streamlined it, made it better, so now it looks, more presentable. And then the final thing is, again, they're just telling you, thank you for playing Dokkan, we'll see what you guys think about version Z. We plan to add and improve things in the future. And essentially, that is version Z. Again, best update in Dokkan. Cannot wait for it. You guys can let me know what you guys think of version Z, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.